Hi everyone, it's Athena and welcome back. It's Monday, the 30th of March, 2020. And okay, so let's talk about something really important. We have, if you don't know this, some of you may already know, that we have like three brains, right? We have obviously the brain that's in our head, that's the seat of logic, right, and intellect. But the unconscious mind, which is in the brain, directs about like 90% of our behavior, right? And then we have our gut, which is our instinct. And that's 90% of the body's serotonin, which activates like our moods and how we manage, how we eat, and how we feel, right? It's our gut. It's our gut. And then we have the third brain, which is the heart, which is more neutral. However, the heart is running, it's the heart first, then the brain, and then like from the head to the brain to the heart, right? It goes both ways, right? The heart is the truth of the matter, where we make our decisions based upon head, gut, and heart, yeah? But the heart is the most pronoun of the three brains, right? Because it goes from, it's kind of like solar plexus. We kind of know our intuition, then our heart kind of confirms it, and then we tell our head, hold on a second, something's going on, right? Or it could be vice versa. It could be our heart is not feeling something's right. It strikes a feeling in our gut, and then our head follows suit. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. Think about it, or don't, right? But we are mind, body, and soul, and if we utilize the three brains according to our truth from our heart and gut, the brain has no choice but to follow, right? Because the brain will try to logically intellectualize your decisions and stuff like that, which is your ego, right? So you want to try to stay out of that movement. Okay, let's see what's happening for Monday. For the collective, the 30th of March. Okay. March 30th, 2020. For the collective. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, March 30th. For the collective. Okay, let's see what we got, the first card. All right, Two of Pentacles with the beautiful sun, or depicting, which is, I don't know why I'm feeling this looks like an ornament today. This is like an ornament. An ornament. Something about the ornament. Something about, and okay, so the ornament, so not needing, right? This embodiment is naked, yeah? So whatever depiction, the depiction of this naked figure stands here to say, I'm gonna follow my heart, whichever way that is. I'm going to make sure I follow my heart. I'm hearing all that glitters isn't gold. and walking into a pathway of, see, he's walking into a path. This is a path that's being taken, and which is the decision of which path to take. But what this this masculine energy doesn't know right yet is that whichever decision that he makes is going to be both taking him to the same destination. That's what I hear. This decision is going to take you to the same destination, whether you pick the right or the left. Okay, let's see what's happening. That's an interesting message, right? Right. Because one of the choices that you have, or that is being offered on the table, is the choice of, are you going to be left out or do you want in? Are you going within or are you outside of yourself? This is within and this is without. You've heard me say that. What does it mean? This is within my heart center and this is outside of my heart. See, this decision, the decision here is these two are outside of a building, right? And they're begging. They're begging for help financially, right? This guy has to make a decision on which way he wants to turn. So even though the decision that you're going to be making is going to get you at the same destination, for those of you who are not following your heart, you're going to end up feeling left out. But if you follow your heart, you're going to take the path that's enlightened, that it has light, that is the light, right? This is no light, this is light. Because this is from the heart and this is from the outside of your like 3D world, your intellect. So like if you think about this decision too much, you could end up being outside of yourself versus not going within and knowing that you're being guided to go somewhere that, but the decision that you're making needs to be made from the heart, obviously, within and without. Okay, this next card is going to be really interesting for the decision that's made here. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. It's about love, you guys. I really thought it was about like a business thing. All right. This is about love. And then we have a committed relationship or a relationship. The decision is, am I going to commit myself to a relationship? For sure. The decision is, or was, do I feel left out? Or do I want in? What is my heart telling me? The universe is saying, you got to follow your heart. You got to follow your heart. This is about love. So if you want a commitment here, or if the other person is occupying that need for commitment, you have to come up with the answer. You have to decide if that is something that you want. It's obvious here. That's what this is. Did someone leave you out of the cold, out in the cold, because you're not ready to make the commitment? Or are you already committed in a relationship and this is a third party situation? Because someone's going to get left out. Do you see what I'm saying? So the decision is either you stay or you go. Clearly, right here. Someone is making the offer of love. Someone wants to make this love offer. See? Someone really wants to make this love offer. They want it to work. They want it, but they're not feeling confident, which is obviously the 5. You are feeling, right? Half and half, right? Half of me says, I want this, and the other half of me says, I'm not sure. Right? You're going to have to flip. Are you going to flip a coin? I don't know why I'm saying that, especially when it comes to a committed relationship. Please don't flip a coin. Do not flip the coin, but do follow your heart. If you really want a relationship that is not a third-party situation, right? You need to make that offer. You need to go within the depths of your emotions, and here's the Ace of Cups. He's carrying it. He's carrying the Ace of Cups. But he's also very protected. So, yeah, it's scary. It's a scary thing when you are ready to make some sort of a commitment, right? And you don't know which way to go. And you feel like you may not be able to fit the bill. But if you don't go for it, you're going to regret it. I'm just saying. Seriously. You're going to regret it. So you're continuously balancing out, should I, shouldn't I? What are the pros? What are the cons? That's what this is. And you're doing it twice. Look. You're balancing out the pros and the cons, which, let me tell you something. If you're making a huge decision here about should I or shouldn't I, well, let me tell you, guess what? You should write it down. You should write it, the pros and the cons. It's always good to see it on paper. It is. Because then it's real. Like you see it in black and white, you know? If this is a long-term relationship, which it really looks like, there's an offering here, that is the real deal, right? You need to make sure that you need to make sure that, first of all, you can step up to the plate and be confident in your decision, okay? Be confident in your decision because this is a big decision. So weigh it out. Weigh it out, right? 6 and 2. Weigh it out. Give yourself time to weigh it out. I don't know if there's a decision here that needs to be made right away. But here's the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is all about, let's go. Let's make this crap. I was going to say, let's make this crap. Let's make this shit happen. It sounds better. Let's move it. I have great passion. This is the King of Sexy, for sure. I have great passion. I want to celebrate my love. Oh my God, celebrate my love with you. That's what I just heard. And I know that's a song. All right. Someone wants to celebrate their love with you. They have great passion. They're feeling it. They're just feeling it. This King of Wands is really feeling. And in the middle of this whole thing, on this side is 3 and this side is 3. In the middle is, you must have faith. And faith comes from, you have to make a hard decision. Do not make a decision based upon old beliefs. This could be old beliefs that you're not good enough, right? You got to scratch that. You got to scratch it. You got to go for it. You have to go for it, put it on paper, balance it out, and then just go for it. I mean, that's the King of Sexy says, I'm going for this because I really have this desire to show how much love I have to give. I really want to show my love, right? So the card here is about trusting the universe and knowing that the decision that you are going to make is going to be one of great faith coming from your heart. Bottom of the deck, see? Look, someone got out of their head and decided to make this decision in a heart center. Nice. So it went from 2 of Pentacles, which is, this is the decision you need to make from your heart versus your head. Clearly, the swords are the head. Don't be logical. Don't intellectualize it too much. Don't analyze it. Write it down and speak from your heart. You want a new start? You want to start something new? I want to start isn't that Michael Jackson? Gotta be starting something? Yeah, I hear it. I hear that song. You want to be starting something. Yep. Someone wants to start, and it's like yesterday they wanted to start, right? So this is huge pleasure. Make sure that the decision that you make, however, and I'm going to say it because I feel that with this card coming out, I feel that you want to make sure that this is not a relationship that is based upon just a physical attraction, right? You want to make sure that this has all the nuts and bolts. I've never even said that. Nuts and bolts. Never said that. Okay. Under the gateway is huge. So here's the decision. See? The light of the decision, the path that you're taking is going to lead you to great happiness. So that's confirmation that the decision you make here is going to be well worth your time, energy, and value. You have decided to go for it, right? I'm going for it. This is like the real deal. It's the real deal. I don't know what to tell you. And something you've been waiting for a while, right? Some of you have been waiting for this time. The time is now. It's happening, right? It's happening. Wow. You know, and this time frame that we're going through, all this chaos globally, it is important that our hearts and our guts tell us, this is the truth of how I'm feeling in my heart. Just go for it. If you are an earth sign, I'm going to say it right now because I see so many pentacles in addition to the King of Wands. So earth and fire, yes? Someone ignites your fire for sure. Hello. Someone ignites your fire big time, right? And the decision that you're making, you have to believe that you're worthy of this. And someone has decided to go for it based on the decision that I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I know the value that this relationship brings to me. I know the value. It's not just physical, it's practical. This decision has physical, but also practical. So this is what you're weighing out, right? You're weighing out your heart and your head, and then finally your head succumbs to, there's no more logic about this. There's no more analyzing. I'm going for what my heart passionately wants, and that is a new beginning that I know is going to bring me great happiness. I mean, that's the real deal. And when you make this commitment, I mean, this is like a big commitment. This is not a small commitment. This is based on the commitment of you know, I am going to say it because I hear it. It is about the love that one goes to church to say, I want, does this man give this woman, will you take this woman, right? This is like this is the real deal when I say these actions are, this decision is based upon also wanting to do it the traditional way, right? I want to get married to, I want to marry you. It doesn't have to be in the church, but this is all about, let's get married. Let's really make it legit. It's the real deal, I'm telling you. Look at this. It's a wish come true for someone here, that someone is choosing and it's going to be victorious. The decision is all, I mean, I don't know how long, maybe 7 months to 7 years. Someone was too scared. Look, someone was too scared to make like this decision that would lead them into a new beginning, right? Hello. Just the fear made someone stop and really reassess what's going on here. You know what I mean? It's all like when you have that fear basement, it's mentality though. Remember I said that. When you have the Two of Swords reversed, it's fear-based mentality. but it's not coming from your heart. That's just the logic trying to play tricks on someone, right? Yeah. So someone figured it out, right? Here it is. Look, right? Your ego said, I surrender. You have your wish come true. Nice. I am still going to pick. Let's get a few cards on this. Beautiful. There it is. The time is right. It's now. It's happening. The two palms facing up is I'm ready to receive. Both the feminine and masculine are ready to receive. And you can see behind him, he turned around. Look, he was standing naked, right? Making that decision. And once he got through that gateway of, yes, I'm doing it, right? Then he's forward motion saying, I'm ready to receive. It's actually, even this is depicting, I'm ready to receive love. I'm ready to receive my great happiness. So someone might not have been ready, right? To receive a big love. Because this is a big commitment. This is like the big, the big decision. Okay, let's see what this is. Yeah, see? The big decision. And this is Seven of Pentacles again. So this decision was weighed out like over a span of 7 months, maybe longer, right? I got to make this decision. I am making it wisely because I sat there balancing it out for like so long. I did. I took time. I wrote it down. I wrote down the pros and cons of making this commitment, and I know what really is going to make me happy, right? My heart knows. Your heart always knows, but then you got to tell your head, It's like a whole convo. It is. See? It's a whole convo. It's a whole convo. It is. The heart had to say, listen, this is what we're doing. And the head said, okay, I surrender. I gotcha. Because I am still, here's what happened. I surrendered. There was fear, major fear making this decision, but I'm doing it. I'm going after it anyway. And here it is. Why? Because I'm now aligned to know that this is actually my destiny in every aspect of the word. The heart actually won over the head. The dynamic was moving out of the head and making a heart-based decision, one that is your destiny, fear and love, right? Here it is. So that's what happened. Once this alignment came into the picture and the heart took over the whole situation, obviously, you go here from the 2 to the 10 in a matter of 7 months, even 7 weeks. I don't know. Whatever applies to you here. Someone made this firm decision now from their heart center that I'm not going to allow fear and my ego to get in the way, right? This is fear. This is all your mind, the mind, messing you up right here. But then here's your heart saying, no, I'm going with my heart. So the heart won, basically. Okay, I love it. Nice for a Monday. Yeah? It's good. Love is in the air. Play some music, dance, do some journaling, draw, paint, whatever you do. Just fill your heart with joy. Whatever makes you happy here, just do it. Because a lot of people now are coming out of this time where they're saying, you know what? I want to be happy. Hello. And that's just one dynamic of a decision that's being made here, right? This is also about someone's life in general. I want to be happy in my life in general. Hello. That's the decision. we sit here and we ponder, and we know that we must put our place and trust in God. And when we do, and when we've had this time of reflection, we come out saying, you know, are you kidding me? I want to be happy. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there. And that's what's happening here. Okay? So when we make decisions, that's what happens. We make them from, if you make your decision from your heart and not from fear and all of that, then you're making the right decision. It is part of the life force of the universe. Your heart guides every decision that you make. Your mind may distract you, and that's why when I said that, even whatever decision is being made here by this energy, this decision still is going to get you to your destiny. It is. It's going to get you here. But it may take longer if you are making a decision out of, you know, your intellect and your ego. It takes longer to get there, but in actuality, you're still going to get there. It's just going to take longer. Okay? So, express your driving passion, which here it is. Hello. Someone's majorly saying, are you kidding me? This is driving passion. Look, driving like this. Driving passion. This is the king of sexy, sexy. Driving the passion home. Saying, I want to be with you. All right. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. I'm going to take one more card because what I want to make sure is this decision that is your destiny. And I'm just doing it for just, you know, it's already 26, whatever. Let's just do it. I want to do I want to pick one more of the Ascended Master cards here. Let's just, or Archangels. Let's just pick another one. It's all about the devotion, right? Devotion is your heart. What are you devoted to? Well, giving and receiving love, right? Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. Hello, it's right there. And you are loved unconditionally. So then we get out of the Five of Pentacles mode right into you deserve this, you deserve to be happy, and you will. It's great. Have a great day. Bye.